What's good? It's your boy Streets Wanna Know TV back with another one. Today, we talking about this guy, Patrick Mahomes. Patrick LaVon Mahomes II. From Tyler, Texas. Woo! Quarterback for the Kansas City Chiefs. Now, there have been rumors going around all season long. I can't say they are rumors because I've been watching the NFL games myself. And it seems to me that the Kansas City Chiefs have been getting lucky all year round. And I really can't even say lucky. I feel like that the referees have been helping the Kansas City Chiefs get to the mountaintop. There has been incident after incident, call after call, penalty after penalty that favors this team. And more importantly, favors Patrick Mahomes all the time. He gets all the calls. Everybody see it. It's no secret. I feel like the NFL is setting Kansas City up to get to the Super Bowl so Patrick Mahomes can three-peat. And this will be the first time in NFL history that a team has three-peated. I want you guys to understand, like, I'm not the only one that's saying this. So I'm gonna let this video speak louder than my words. So we go start with Skip Bayless. Check this out.
I just finished watching Texans at Chiefs, and it made me sick at my stomach. I'm not going to be able to sleep tonight because I'll keep thinking about those two outrageous phantom penalties, 15-yard flags thrown for Patrick Mahomes. The NFL protected Patrick Mahomes and made sure he's getting back to yet another home AFC championship game that will give him a great shot at getting to yet another Super Bowl game, whose ratings will go through another roof, this one in New Orleans, because of the Swifties. The NFL is now prisoner of the Swifties. It's protecting Patrick Mahomes through the referees, game after game after game, to ensure that the Swifties will come back and watch game after game after game. Mahomes has turned into the biggest flop artist in the game, and the refs buy it because the refs got the memo. Get the Swifties to the AFC Championship game. Get Taylor Swift back in the box. And please, somebody tell me what possessed Caitlin Clark to associate with Taylor Swift. Caitlin, you're better than that. You're bigger than she is. Stay on your own path. Blaze your own trail. You don't need Taylor Swift and the Swifties. You've got the Clarkies. There are billions of them. Come on, I've lost a little respect for you, Caitlin.
Now, Skip Bayless is referring to the third down play in the fourth quarter with the game on the line. That if the Texans had stopped them, they could have got the ball back and potentially won the game. But instead, what always happens, the referees bail the Chiefs out yet again. I didn't agree with the call one bit. And Troy Aikman, which is a former football player, Hall of Famer, Super Bowl champion of the Dallas Cowboys, when he seen it, you should check out his reaction.
Personal foul, unnecessary roughness, defense number 39, 15-yard penalty.
Here's the end of it. Yeah, I mean, he's a runner, and I could not disagree with that one more, and he barely gets hit. That's the second penalty now that's been called against the Texans.
Personal foul, unnecessary roughness, defense number 39, 15-yard penalty.
Here's the end of it. Yeah, I mean, he's a runner, and I could not disagree with that one more, and he barely gets hit. That's the second penalty now that's been called against the Texans.
So not only did Troy Aikman have something to say about that hellacious call, Shannon Sharp on Club Shay Shay along with Chad Ochocinco, they voiced their opinions on it as well.
You know what else watching the game? Obviously, a lot of chirping, obviously, from some prominent figures in the NFL that are part of the NFL in general, talking about some of the calls that were made in favor of the Chiefs. I mean, we hear this all the time, especially around the postseason time, sometimes in the regular season as well. It seems calls are always convenient when it matters most for them, to give them whatever it may be, And one of the things that's starting to bother me just a little bit, I love Mahomes, I love everything they're doing, it's just that Mahomes is intentionally playing with defenders to draw some of these.
Oh, he slowed down and the guy pushed him. Bro, you still in bounds.
Yeah,
and then he went limp. He went limp on him, Ocho, but he was still in bounds. Bro, get your ass out of bounds.
No, he's doing it on purpose, though. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
And it's forcing the ref to throw flags, and the refs are starting to get a little jumpy. So every time, but Mahomes is playing around. He's doing it purposely because he's taking advantage of the rules and knowing that he could take advantage of it, and he's flopping sometimes.
And the late slide, that was a late slide. I don't know what the guy, because he got the last second, he go down. I don't know what you want me to do. I've already committed. I'm committed to lighting his ass up.
He's doing it on purpose because he knows he can take advantage of the rules. If everybody keeps saying the same thing every year, every regular season, every postseason, when it comes to the Chiefs, questionable calls that are always convenient, and it seems they always side for the Chiefs. At what point are the people right? And there's not an excuse made every single time. If someone's always saying the same thing all the time, if there's smoke, there's fire. If there's smoke, there's fire somewhere. Everybody can't be wrong about it. The coaches say it, the fans say it. Sometimes the people in the chat may say it. The people that don't agree are the people that are actually Chiefs fans. But I'm just saying, I don't have a horse in this race. I'm just saying I see questionable things that happen at times that favor the Chiefs.
So there's no coincidence I'm not the only one here talking about the Kansas City Chiefs and the favoritism that they receive from the referees all season long. Here is a response from Vic Lombardi on the call. He says, "Yeah, I'm done. Mahomes can't get separate rules." So he also disagrees with the call. You have other people as well disagreeing with the calls. Also, you have Texas football players, C.J. Stroud, which is the quarterback for the Texans. He and Joe Mixon had mixed emotions about the call. Check this out.
Yeah, those things are tough. I'm not going to go back and forth on what I thought was a call, what I thought wasn't a call, and it's one of those things you kind of know what's up before you even walk in the arena. And we got to be better and just being accountable and sound. And, some things, I think we had a couple calls that weren't called that I'm begging for, but at the same time, it is what it is. I can't argue with the ref and at the same time play football. I got to go and do my job. So, I would say, it's definitely some things that I would question, but at the same time, they're the professionals. They're getting paid to be refs, and they did ultimately their best. And but this kind of thing, it's us against the world. When you're playing in these type of environments and games.
Everybody know how it is playing up here. You can never leave it into the ref's hands. But the whole world see, man, like what it is, bro. But it is what it is. Like I said, when it come down to it, you can't never leave it into the ref's hands, man, and things like that. But it's all good, though.
All right, so there you have it, man. It's not just me saying this. Everybody around the world knows this. They cheating for the cheating ass Chiefs. And I hope they get their ass beat next week against Buffalo. Matter of fact, I'm betting that they get their ass beat against the Buffalo Bills next Sunday. But anyway, man, make sure y'all like, share, subscribe to the channel. Hit that bell notifications. Leave your comments in the box. Let me know what you think. Are we being haters or are we telling the truth? It's your boy Streets Wanna Know TV. I'm out.